Hello, is it me you're looking for? Do you want me to sing? Is everybody here? Can you hear me all right? Hello, people. Happy Good Friday Eve. The Festival of Chocolate is nearly upon us. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all good. I see you all in chat. How are you all doing? You happy? You good? You good and you're happy? You happy and you good? You hear me? You can hear me? Hello, everybody. Hello, Waco. Hello, Lilith. Hello, Gillian, Rexand. Who else we got? Ricky. Hello, Kay, Catherine, Wise Angel, Raven. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, Yorkshire Girl as well. Seri, Luna's mum. You can hear me. Ah. Would you want me to sing to you? Is that a way to get rid of... Don't sing. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you? You all doing good? You all happy? Yeah? Tonight we are going to be looking into the sucrose squalids, or the squalid sucrose. I think that's the best way to call them, the squalid sucrose. And just see if Harry and Megsy are going to denounce the squalid sucrose activities. And we're going to also see if you know, the powers that be are interested in it. The squalid sucrose. Happy Easter, everybody. Now, I've got to start off with a bit of housekeeping. I really do, because this is a thing. You worry when I'm not online, and I get that. I fully appreciate that. So I'm just going to let you guys know, probably not going to be online tomorrow at all. Like, if you don't see anything, don't hear anything, you might get a happy Easter or something on the community section. Or if you're not a community section person, then it's okay. I mightn't be on at all tomorrow, but please don't worry. Everything's cool, everything's fine. It's just Easter holidays and stuff like that. So please don't worry. And I know you worry, so I'm just letting you know. It's fine that you worry. It's absolutely cool, but don't worry. But I worry that you worry if you're worried. You know? Hi, guys. Come on in. Come on, join us all. Hey, Sylvie, love. How are you doing? And if nothing is posted on Saturday either, then it's just still Easter. Though I should be back with some videos on Sunday and maybe Monday as well. But just play it by ear. So I thought we'd do some reads. Get some reads in. Yeah, Raven, that's exactly it. I just put together my grandson's basket. Oh, bless him. You've got hidden Easter eggs. I hope he doesn't know. Well, there is some Easter eggs. I've got a flake one, Cadbury's flake Easter egg. Harry must be so annoyed. Spirit animal, I don't think he would ever put that together. It's the thing is, if you are predisposed to getting an illness, stress and bad vibes can exasperate it, and make stuff come out, if you know what I mean. So I don't think the stress would have helped either Catherine or the king. And just look how quickly the smear was to, like, in that horrible book, then that Endgame book, to where we are now. You don't even like chocolate, Raven? What's wrong with you? Where's Moya? Has anyone seen Moya? You've already eaten your egg? When do we eat the eggs? Is it Sunday or Saturday? I forget. I never remember. I never. Ignore what he's saying in the background. You didn't hear that, did you? Did you hear that? He said, you've already eaten the one I got you at the beginning of the month. Can't even remember what flavour it was. Chocolate. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Linda. Hello, everybody. Tracy, everyone coming in, and Karma. Easter Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. We've got hot cross buns for tomorrow. Eggs on Sunday. Hello, Paula, love. So we are going to have a look into a few things. We are going to say our prayers first. Oh God! I stop blaspheming. Easter. Pardon me. I watched Doreen Virtue did a video the other day, and how I ended up watching it, I do not know. But really, who puts sand in her vagina? I mean, she's so bitter. Isn't it Fish on Friday? I think so. Yeah, she did. She did. She renounced tarot. Hey, CB, how you doing, lovely? Oh, Cat Wrangler's here. So I hope you're all well. I didn't look. She hasn't posted it on YouTube yet, but I did have a look on Psychic LJ's Facebook, and her operation went well. For those of you who follow Psychic LJ, so that's really cool, and she should be out of hospital by now. I think. So yeah, there's that. So we are going to be looking into, will the Harkles denounce the Sucrose squad? Although the Squalid Sucrose, that's it, Squalid Sucrose. I love Psychic LJ too. But she's on the mend. She's on the mend. Sharon, hello. I'm not ignoring you. Of course I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, she seems happy. But don't they pay the Sussex squad? Yeah, the squaddies. We had some squaddies on the channel this morning. I don't know if anyone caught them. I did. I just opened. I was like, let's have a look, and they went like, nah. I was just like, oh, hi, hey Martha. Like that, they are not going to change our perception. We are not going to change their perception. It's just like, just with peace and love, jog on. You've deleted a few, have you? Well, I did it this morning. I was like, oh, poof. Feel the power. They are. Who's saying that? Oh, really? They're deranged. They're absolutely crazy. They are absolutely crazy. And it shows how unhinged they are, that they can use slurs like that and think it's okay, you know? And they're all like, oh, peace and love. But apart from the royal family, it's just like, they are just, let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at Meghan and the Sussex squad. There is a rumour that Baroness Brock, who is a popular, was a popular, what do you call it? Poster on Twitter, which is now X, whatever. She was apparently Meghan, according to Samantha Markle. According to Samantha Markle. So we'll have a look at that as well. But we shall say our prayers first before we unleash the cards. So we call upon our guides of light, our ancestors of light, to bring protection and healing to us now. We call upon Archangel Michael to bring protection. We call upon Archangel Gabriel to bring clear communication. We call upon Archangel Raphael to bring healing and divinity to everybody in the stream now and in the future. And we call upon Archangel Zadkiel to let us know the truth and cut through the lies. We ask that His Majesty King Charles III is protected, healed and healthy. We ask that Her Royal Highness Catherine, Princess of Wales, is protected, healed and healthy. And so it is, so mote it be. Amen. All right. For some reason, I've got Cheryl, the one with the guitar, Crow, in my head. I was like Shania Twain. I get them mixed up. It's all very, 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 very similar to me. That was Shania Twain, wasn't it? Is Moya here? Is she? Hello, Moya. Shania Twain. Oh. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Will Meghan release a statement to separate herself from the squalor of the Sucrose stench thing? Sheryl Crow plays guitar too. Yeah, we don't like Sheryl Crow at the minute. She did that Every Day is a Winding Road. What was the other song she did? Was that it? That's it. I'd only know one. Hello, Howard. Right. If it makes you happy. If it makes you happy. Big Yellow Taxi, I don't know that one. Yeah, Twitter's just a cesspool, to be honest. I knew there was another one. She did Idiot out of Kid Rock. Yeah, all of WMAs. All of them were WMA. And that, what was he called? Stephen Colbert. He did a non-apology apology. He's like, sorry, not sorry. You know, I'm sorry she's got cancer, basically, and I feel guilt because I'm an idiot. That was it. He's a funny little man, isn't he? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Apparently his wife's a beard. Allegedly. Hey, no more Weibo. Happy Good Friday as well. I've got to say to all my Aussies and my Kiwis and my South African peeps as well. I might just be nearly Good Friday where you are. Nearly. Let's see if what Megsy really thinks of the sewer squad. It's 10:38. What's a beard? It's when a homosexual man marries a woman to cover for his homosexuality, basically. Let's have a look at Meghan and the Sugar Squad. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what's crossing over it, though, first, before we get into it. The Hierophant. This is, we all know, I mean, sometimes it's just really obvious. The cards are really, really obvious. This is all because of Megxit. This is all because she's annoyed at the monarchy. She wants to be painted as, they are trying to rewrite history. They are trying to rewrite history to say that they were put outside of the monarchy. They are victims and they are going to rail against the monarchy as long as they possibly can. The thing is with Megsy is I really feel like she believes whatever suits and soothes her ego on any given day, which is dangerous when you come to think of it, because recollections really do vary, like, and they changed like on the daily. She's using them as a weapon to get at the royal family. Burden lifted. 10 of Wands reversed. And the 10 of Swords. Yeah. The 10 of Swords is in the reversal. So she knows she's sticking the knife in the front, but she's doing it around about the back way. That 10 of Wands in reverse, this burden lifted, it's like she doesn't have to do all the accusations and the heavy lifting anymore. Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you. She doesn't have to do that anymore. So she's kind of like, she's just sticking that. She's just sticking them. Yeah. She's okay with it. She's fine with it. She feels justified in it, and she does not bother about knifing somebody in the front with it. It doesn't look good like she's going to leave this whole situation. She's very much of the mind. Yeah. There's the 10 of Pentacles leaving the situation. Rich, wealthy family leaving the situation. I think she's got going back to while she was in the royal family for 72 days, or whatever it was. While she was in the royal family, 72 working days she was in. She is, I think they set it up back then. She must have set it up back then. The 10 of Pentacles is a wealthy, protected family. Oh. It's coming up more and more. Got the Tower in reverse here. We have got the Tower in reverse. There's something with the Sucrose, the Squalid Sucrose, and she is rolled up her beige little jumper to her elbows, and she's in the muck with it all. She is not happy. I feel like some disclosure with regarding the Sucrose and her, she is a little bit panicked about, a little bit panicked by. The 5 of Cups, there is going to be some regrets coming up. She's all in it now. The thing is, when you're dealing with somebody online, or you're dealing with bot forms and stuff, it only takes one whistleblower to get in. Yeah, there's the Queen of Wands in reversed, which is what's surrounding her. The Tower in reverse as well. She's went in a little bit too hard with these sugars, and she doesn't like having her name attached to them. But she's still in it, though. She's still fine with it. This is what's happening. But she doesn't like her name being smeared. Maybe she thinks, let me work this out. So she's still in it. She still wants to do it. She still is using it as a way to get things in. But what she doesn't like is the newspapers like the Daily Fail and the Sun going after these bot forms, these squaddies, the way that exposes her. She's only interested in like what makes her look good. Fancy spending a fortune on bots and all of that kind of stuff. And like I say, there's always a few useful idiots between them all, but there's the 9 of Swords. And there's the Ace of Wands. Okay. The 9 of Swords is here. And that 9 of Swords, to me, is she is going to try, and what she wants to come out of this is to try and do like some kind of mental health maneuvering. Because this is in the part of the spread of the hopes for section. And she really wants to come out and do some like mental health maneuvering here. We have got the Ace of Wands there as well. So I feel like they are going to start up a new campaign. Now, the sugars, the whatever they are going to come and go after somebody with something new. I think she's going to regroup. And then try something new. Let me just pull a card and the clarifier. Who is she going to, with the Ace of Wands, who is she going to go after? Who is she going to go after? King of Swords in reverse. That could be Boozy. That could be Boozy. Because he's a Gemini, isn't he? That could be Boozy. Not her going after Boozy, but that could be very much Boozy. And the Sun. William. It's William. Why I got William is, I know they've already kind of went for William, but I feel like they're going to amp the way they've attacked King Charles, the way they've attacked Catherine while she's been off ill. They are going to just move and shift things onto William solely. The Sun being, you see, to me, William is the Sun card. It's the highest point. It's the midday point of the year. His birthday is the 21st of June, summer solstice, and the Sun card in the tarot relates to the highest point in the year, the summer solstice. And the Ace of Cups is something that Megsy is obsessed about, and that is like kind of having Diana's legacy there. Let me just get these other cards. Let me try. I'm going to use some different cards, actually. Completely different. Got some new decks. Wow. That's the first card on the top. Did you see that, guys? Destroying Angel. I'm going to ask these cards, why Megan? Why? What does she want with the Sussex? What drives her? What drives her? What is her primal thing that drives her? Yeah, she's going to come after William. We got them the right way up. That tech expert. Oh my God. Right, these are the Deadly Apothecary Oracle by somebody called Priestess Moon. I don't think that's her birth name. Ooh la la, new cards. I know. I've got quite a few. In fact, let me show you these ones before I go in. These are the Magical Spirits, The Brilliance of You Oracle by Alexis Raccoon. And they are really lovely. They're really nice. They're to the point. They get the job done. Real accurate as well. Real good. Real good. So let's have a look at these ones. What does Megsy want? Okay, you want that. Death Cap. The Death Cap is the most poisonous mushroom known to man. If you remember the mushroom lady in Australia last year, that's what she put in the beef Wellington. It basically causes massive toxins and everything. Your whole system shuts down. All your organs are like destroyed. It's pretty miraculous if you survive eating one of those without having to get a new liver. Horrific way to go. The Death Cap as well, it's called Step Into Your Power. So this woman wants nothing more than complete and utter power, complete and utter control. The thing is with mushrooms as well, you only see the fruit part of the mushroom. Underground, there's like whole tunnels, and it's kind of like I guess it's like all the roots and things like that, and how it grows and everything. There's like yeah, this, I feel like this is indicative of how Megsy sees the Sussex squad. We only see the top of it. We only see their interactions with us. But I feel like people who are investigating the Squalid sewer squad have to go deep. They have to go deep. And by I mean they're going deep, they have to go on into like Spoutable or wherever, or on these little kind of Twitter groups, all these little places. I don't know where they'll be collecting, some forums or wherever they want to be. They need to look into there. They need to look into there, because there are, I know there is a lot of bots, but there is also a few useful idiots there, and they will be planning and they will be restructuring. They really want to get at William, but this is what she wants. Death cap. Step into your power, complete power. And one of the most poisonous mushrooms known to man. Let's have a look at Harry and the Sussex squad, because Harry has been pictured with the Sussex squad, as has Chris Ship. Sorry, did I say shit? Chris Ship, the ITV journalist, royal reporter. I mean, come on. I think Kinsey was more of a fence sitter, to be honest. I think she was kind of like, she kind of was like that kind of millennium vibe, where we go, oh, these crazy women all think that Meghan is this, and then it turns out Meghan was exactly what all the crazy women were saying, and she's pretty much come to. Really? You think that? I can ask. I don't know what Island Boy's star sign is off the top of my head, though. Yeah, Chris should be ashamed of himself. Let's have a look. Let's have a looky. Kinsey always looks like she's plugged into the mains. Bless her. He's an Aquarius. Oh my. Honestly, I know how Virgos feel now. You poor guys. You've got Harry, Doris. You've got Tyler Perry. You know, what's that woman? The woman who married Will Smith. I'm sure she's a Virgo as well. You know, and I've got Island Boy, Ellen DeGeneres. Oh, what else? Oh, there's someone else. Orca. Oprah. No, don't say Orca, because Oprah, because we don't want to. We don't upset the whales. Libras have Putin. Yeah, you do. Jada Plinkett. Yes, that's it, isn't it? Jada Plinkett Smith. To be fair, Aries have got Adolf, and who else have they got? Amber Turd and King Cobra JFS and a few others. And Piers, yeah. Oof, I mean, you know, that's a bit of a, and Foodie Beauty. Lots of Aries lolcows, I'm just saying. Gala's besties. Gale's a Capricorn. Hitler was Aries. The 20th of April he was born. Just on the cusp. Okay, let's have a look at Scorpios have Charles Manson and Jimmy Savile. Well, you know, what's to say about Scorpios? Pierce is defending her. Is he? Bye, Sharon, love. Take care, honey. Pierce is defending. Really? Are you kidding? I don't know. I'm blocked. Yeah. So yeah, not every Aries is going to be like Amber or Hitler or Pierce. And Scorpios have the craterings. That tracks. Pisces. You've got Prince Andrew, but you've also got Prince Edward. So you're okay, Elaine. You kind of weigh it out. You've got to neutralize stuff. Okay. Is Harry aware of the Sussex Squaddies? Let's see what the cards say about hazmat. Preparation 8. Oh. Oh. I wonder if the king has said something to him about online troll forms. Not that I think the king is going to be aware himself, but I'm pretty sure he can read the papers now. I'm pretty sure that people will be feeding back to him. We'll see what's crossing over to see where it's going. He wants a doorway opened. Okay. 7 of Wands. The High Priestess in reverse. He's got secrets. This dude has got so many secrets. He's feeling in a little bit of a place at the minute. He's going through some things. He's not very self-aware, so he doesn't understand how he's got to this place. But I feel like with the Emperor there, he's trying to create a doorway. He's trying to create a link into his father. He's trying to create a link back into his family because he's feeling a little bit under pressure. We have got the High Priestess in reverse, so he is very concerned about some secrets coming out. He's also, he knows about, I feel like he knows about the Sussex squad and the Squallies. That's like a tongue twister. The Squalid Squaddies. But yeah, there's some secrets he doesn't want to get caught out on. And he's, because the High Priestess is in reverse, he's trying to maneuver them around and just hide things away. I wonder if he's doing a little bit of energy work, if you will. Maybe he's creating a vision board or doing something just to say, I will be okay. I'm not going to go down with Diddy. This isn't going to come out about me. I think he's got other things on his time and his mind. Oh, the moon in reverse. Oh dear. There is going to be, I've said this before, there is going to be a death around Harry. Now, I don't believe that it's necessarily anybody. It doesn't have to be somebody he's close to. When I picked up a while ago that there was going to be a death around Megsy, it turned out it was somebody who she worked with on Suits, but it'll be in the public sphere. I wonder if it's something to do with one of the squad members. It could possibly to do with that. It could be possibly to do with somebody Harry has somewhat looked up to over the last few years, but that which is nobody in the royal family, let's face it. So there is something that is going to impact how he operates. That moon in reverse, he's really worried about big secrets and secrets coming out. He is really, really worried about secrets coming out. I mean, that Four of Swords could be like, sit down, shut up, go over there. You're not allowed to do anything while Megsy's got the Five of Cups, though, so that is a loss and regret. What's on Preparation H's mind? They've got a mark on William. The King of Cups is there. And Diddy, isn't Diddy a Scorpio? It could be both. You could be obsessing about both. There's that Ace of Wands. It's William. They are going to start ramping up about William. There are going to be more direct attacks on William. He doesn't like the press. He doesn't like the press talking about him. And we are going to be getting a relaunch of Preparation H. Look at me, I'm so nice and la 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 la. I'm a really nice prince who's just really worthy of private jets and giving to the poor, you know. So we are going to be getting that. Do you want me to look into PDiddy as well? I'm not overly au fait with rap. I'm not, you know, but I can have a look into it. I can have a look into it. Let's use one of these cards for Preparation H. Oh, the first card that came out on the bottom. Monk's hood, right? And he's got that Friar Tuck hair, and it's witchcraft. I know that's a lot. I know that's a reach, but hey, let's see if it comes out again. Yeah, I can check how Big Willie's doing, Paula. Yeah, it is poison. You're answering me verbally. I can hear you, just Dan. Oof. What's he going to do to William? Every day is a winding road. I get a little bit closer. Oh, castor bean. Oh, okay. He is going to release the past. Castor is actually oil-wise, it's quite good for hair growth and rheumatism, to be honest. There you go. That's what you need to know. It's also got like hemp leaves on here. I don't know a lot about castor bean apart from that, so let me have a look. Release the past, 31. I'm not used to these cards yet, they're new. Oh. There's one called Giant Hogweed. That would have been great if I got that from Meg. Oh, there's one called Nutmeg. Oh man, I wish we'd had that one. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, okay. This makes it, yeah. Obsessing about the past, focusing on how things used to be instead of concentration on here and now. They believe that things were better back then, remembering only certain times. They have a tendency to hoard physical items. They often put past lovers on a pedestal. Draining a relationship. Basically, he's stuck in the past. And that's what it's asking you to do, release the past. He's not going to do that. Do, 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 do. Every day is a winding road. Let's put Megan back in. Death Cap. I love those cards. That's quite funny. Okay. We're going to have a look at P. Diddy and then we'll have a look how William's getting on. Will P. Diddy get charged? I don't know too much about... I know he's a Scorpio. I don't know too much about him. I know he did... Like, I only know one song. And it was from like... He did like... It was like in the noughties, I think. And it was basically this song that had a edited version of something from The Police in it, or Sting, or one or the other. And it was yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's Every Breath You Take. That is the one. Which is a song that sounds like it's a stalker. The lyrics are really like... Is it also called the African Wonder Tree? Oh, there was... before I go into this, there was... do you know hair relaxers? Yeah? That people have really like tight curls, like really tight curls. So you're looking at kind of like sub-Saharan Africa, East and West Coast Africa, and like those kind of curls, that really kind of those really, really tight little curls, which are gorgeous, but you can relax them, and it's like a chemical treatment you put on it on your head, and you leave it on for a while, and so your hair becomes more, you're more, it's easier to straighten and stuff like that. Apparently, I was reading an article about it before. There was a lady who's given herself kidney failure because she used hair relaxers that much. You all right, Happy? What's happening to Happy? You all right? Yeah, it's like a reverse perm. Keratin treatments. That's the ones. I gave her when you're a hairstylist. And I think like Megsy must do it. Isn't it called getting a blowout as well? Oh, Happy's got toothache. Oh, that is honestly, teeth go wrong at the worst time, Happy, and it's so painful. Much love to you. Right, let's have a look at PDiddy. What's going to happen to him? What is going on? And then we'll look at William. A Brazilian blowout. And there's a Brazilian butt lift as well. Why did he call it a Brazilian butt lift? I forget that. Why do they call it a butt lift? Really? Brazilian bum cream. Oh, God, yeah. And the other one. Okay, let's have a look. P. is a Scorpio. Let's see what's going to happen to him. I feel like I've shuffled these enough. Oh, lots of control. He has lost control of the narrative. Money won't get you out of this one, sunshine. Something is coming up, and it's coming up quickly. Very quickly. This resonates to the sign of Capricorn as well. The vice of Capricorn can be pride and not knowing that they've lost control when they think they're in control. So he's in this kind of like devious kind of situation where he's thinking that he has everything all mapped out and everything like that, and he's kind of deluded in himself, and he's actually losing control by thinking he's in control when he's not. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune spins and it lands. He's trying to force a change. He's trying to get things sorted out. However, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he's not going to he's trying to exert some change into his situation. But unfortunately, or fortunately for him, he is being seen. It's not going to go in his favor. The Wheel of Fortune's against him, put it that way. He's lost control. He can't admit it to himself. He can't see what's happening to him and what's crossing over. He's run out of luck. This is it. This is the end of the road for him for so far. He's going to have to. The High Priestess is in reverse. All of those secrets coming out. Isn't that interesting how that was under Harry as well? These secrets are being forced out into the public domain. It's almost like there's this dark energy that wants to be spoken on, and people need to see. People need to understand that it has gone on and that it is going on, and that it's probably not. He's probably not just the only person who is into this nefarious, horrible, odious stuff, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, etc., etc., etc. That he is kind of complicit in this. Underneath we have the Nine of Swords that tracks. He is absolutely petrified. He's night terrors, and he's nearly at the end of the cycle of his life, put it that way. The Nine of Swords, this is about a redressing and a rebalancing. It's also about the dual nature of somebody and how somebody acts when they're on the outside, but they come in and go home, and they're sat in their room, in their cell, in whatever, all alone by themselves, and they these intrusive thoughts that bother them. And he's had this kind of double life here, especially with the High Priestess in reverse above. He's really not good. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse as well. Not surprised about that. He thought he was protected. He thought he was wealth and protect. This man thought everybody had his back because of his clout, basically. And the money hasn't been able to stop the rumors coming out with the High Priestess in reverse there above. And it's taken a lot to bring out the truth. It hasn't been a passive thing, but it's one that he looks like he's been quite complicit in. Ooh, Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and Justice. Oh my God. The Page of Wands is in reverse. There is going to be more allegations surrounding Mr. Diddy, whatever. Puff the Magic Diddler or whatever he's called. There is going to be more hostilities. There is going to be more accusations. I feel like if he's going to get the heat, other people are going to get the heat too. And I'm saying that because he feels like much like the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. He feels like he's been betrayed, and he feels like there is vultures circling around him. What is surrounding him, though, is the card of Justice. If he gets Judgment or the Two of Swords in the last two cards, this man is in serious, serious trouble. Oh, God. This man is in serious, serious trouble. Wow. Did you all see that? That's Judgment. It's what he wants to avoid. And then we've got the Sun coming in. I would expect things by the 21st of June. I would expect more things to come in the 21st of June. I feel like he's got something in his children here. I feel like his children are either going to take some of the rap for him, or he's going to take the whole rap and be let off. There's no two ways here. There's no two ways. They either, some of them are going down. I don't think all of them are going down. But he is scared. He is scared of that Judgment card. He's surrounded by Justice, and you've got that Judgment card there. He is scared. He is frightened. But we've got the Sun, which is one of the most positive cards in the tarot. But you've got to look at it in a different way. All of his other cards are so negative and so kind of like, I think this could be that fact that some of his children don't get charged with him, but there is a betrayal here, and there is going to be more stuff coming out about him. He's not so untouchable now. He did a diddly diddly diddly. I'd look out for more stuff about him by the midsummer, around the 20th, 21st, 20. Like when there's a solstice, I kind of always say it's kind of like with the full moon as well. Sometimes the solstice will fall on the 21st or the 22nd, or so for like make sure you catch all, or just say from the 19th to the 23rd of June. Yeah, it could be darkness brought to light. It could be more stuff coming out of it, but I expect a lot more to come out by midsummer. And I also expect some of his children to maybe be let off. Let's have a look at William. Let's look at William. Is he like a Christian? Is he like a Tyler Perry Christian, if you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or is he like a Christian? Is Jay-Z going down? Oh, don't I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want to be hexed by Beyonce. No way, vote. Really, he is he? Is who like Tyler Perry? Is Puff Diddler like Tyler Perry? Diddy is bisexual. Well, I read some of the reports, you know, and like some of that document, it was wild. I'm like, my God, more like the Church of Illuminati. Yeah, my God, they. Oh, J-Lo may be implicated. Oh my God. Okay, let's have a look. William, how are you doing, William? All these attacks on you. Just show us what the cards want to show us. Nothing too personal. Nothing. I want to say this with peace and love. What he's comfortable having us know. Two of Cups. He's happy. He's happy. He's focusing on his relationship at the moment. He's focusing on healing and bringing people together, bringing the family together. As I said, the Two of Cups, it's kind of like the Lover's card light in that sense, but it's also very kind of like, it's almost like a mirroring, and it's a careful card, and it's the card of friendship and belonging. And yeah, there's a lot with the Two of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. He's been scared. He has been very scared by everything that's been going on. I think the potential, every time anyone hears the C word, people go into fear. And even though William is going to be king one day, there's still that fear. And he's had his wife and his father both have that in not even the last 6 months. In what are we in now? March. In the last 3 months. It's a lot. It's a lot for anyone. A lot for anyone. And so unexpected as well. It's not very common in families that somebody like to both get that in 3 months. Odds on are pretty slim, I would have imagined, for that kind of diagnosis, but for two people so close to William. So I think he's been ruminating and thinking on possibilities and things like that. And yeah, let's move on from that. Okay, we have got the Hierophant above, and we have the Five of Swords below. He is very pro the monarchy. Very obviously he's pro the monarchy, but he is aware that he is not the monarchy all himself. He is watching some details. He is finding out information. I'd be careful if I was any of those boozy bots or whatever they're called. The Hierophant and the Five of Swords. There's details. He's noticing all of these details. He's very interested in gathering information. At the center of this is protecting his family. He is also thinking about inheritance, whether he wants to think about it or not. It's something that's just been put into his face. And it's probably brought up a lot of memories of when his mother passed as well. So there is that to consider. Six of Swords. It's been a journey. I think they've went across to Norfolk over the last few days, haven't they? I wonder if they're actually away. The Six of Pentacles. It's fine. This is fine. He is receptive to hearing information that isn't necessarily what he wants to hear. He is open to hearing some truths that isn't necessarily comfortable. We have got the Ace of Cups in reverse of what is on his mind. I think that there's something coming up with regards to Harry and potentially with Princess Diana's memory and legacy. There's definitely some issues. There's going to be issues there for William. I feel like the Sussex squaddies are going to, at some point later on this year, they are going to come after William more, especially after the readings at the start of the stream. And that Four of Cups in reverse, he is receptive to hearing things, even though it's a very uncomfortable place for him. I feel like William this year, he's going to go through this transformation of faith. I think he's very rational. I think he's very much like his grandfather, like that, you know, very Prince Philip like that. But there's a lot going on for William at the minute. You've got Easter coming up. You've also got the family issues, the personal issues within the family, meaning with Catherine's illness and His Majesty's illness. So he's a little bit apprehensive, shall we say. We've got the Six of Pentacles. That's basically back to business. Give and take. Keep it going. You are going to see him kind of keep on pushing through. Keep on pushing through. There's the High Priestess. Ah. Yeah, they're going to try and smear him. They're going to try and smear William more. We've got the Six of Wands in reverse. You have got the High Priestess here as well. So there is some things that William likes to keep to himself. It's one of the most photographed men in the world, you know, and I get that. I appreciate that. I do see him going into a more spiritual space. He is thinking about it. I think he's found these last few months challenging. I still don't think he's come to this this happy relationship with religion or spirituality quite yet. He isn't quite there yet. But he will do. He will. I do think he is a good man. I'm not saying he's not a good man. He's a good man. What I'm saying is I don't think he's completely like his mom is like, and his dad, both the king and Princess Diana, both were into psychics and all kinds of stuff. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? The Six of Wands in reverse. They're going to try and make him. I wonder, keep an eye out, Trooping the Colour. That's in the summer, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the summer sometime. they're going to try and smear him around tripping the colour. Something to do with tripping the colour. Because that is when all the uniforms and stuff are. All the pageantry. All the stuff that Harry likes. So I feel like that's the target for him. It's in June, is it? Sometimes you need a tragedy to awaken your spirituality. That is very true. That is very true indeed. It is very true. And William is, for me, he falls on his Cancer sun. I know he's just on the cusp. So I read him as King of Cups. I know others read him as King of Swords. That's absolutely cool too. But he has got that he has that Cancerian energy, which is very kind of not to sound, he's very heart-centered. But he's also got like Prince Philip's brain. So I can see that he's like his mother and Prince Philip. He is sweet and gentle. He's empathetic, yeah. That is what I see in the cards anyway, my lovelies. I'm not going to keep you too long because like it is nearly Easter, or if it's Easter if you're in Kiwi land, or in the future wherever you are. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate you, all of your time and everything. Have a great Easter weekend, guys. I'll see you about for a video, and I'll let you all know when I'm next up on that live streaming. But don't worry if I'm not out and about tomorrow or Saturday. But I will be in touch at some point. So, and I will be answering my emails as well. So happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Have as many chocolate eggs as you want. Fill your boots. Lots of love to all of you, and I'll see you all really soon. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.